Now recording.
Kristen Ark says, Mitch, shut the f up. You slept through your Lolcow Aussie tryout. I literally had to push for you. That's why you got better results.
No, okay, that is why I got better results. However, it doesn't help when they announce that Lolcow Aussie tryouts are going to be on live while the Australians are asleep, and then they start streaming it while they're still asleep. How the fuck are we supposed to know? Plus, I've been on that Lolcow Aussie show nearly every day for 2 weeks. What do you mean I haven't been trying out?
No, you're lazy. Yeah. And you know what? You betrayed the podcast several times while you've been on there. And we don't say anything. We just let you do it, man.
Yeah, because this
we're
podcast
supportive.
is dead. It's how of course you can talk shit about something that's dead. Because they're dead. Yeah? They can't talk back.
Yeah?
Yeah, shit mouse?
Yeah.
I remember that shit mouse. When a close relative of yours dies, I'm flinging shit. I'm remembering this day.
Speaking of flinging shit, so Mitch, you're doing a lot of free work while you're over there at Lolcow Live currently. I've noticed you got a new...
I've made that channel more money than I made for getting a Sonic with tits tattoo, and I'm not seeing a dime.
And one of those escapades is this wonderful moment here on stream. Go ahead, Beavers. Sorry.
The one thing that I wanted to say before we get into this, right? This is why you aren't successful on YouTube, Twitch. I mean, Mitch. Twitch, Mitch.
What?
The reason that you aren't successful is how the fuck did you not think of doing this on your own fucking live stream? You didn't think of doing any of this.
I would not have gotten any of the donos that they got.
Of course you wouldn't have gotten their donos, but like, when are you gonna wax your nutsack?
Fucking never.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Never.
Lady Nerd Artist keeps like donating big money for you to fuck around, and she's been around our community forever. She probably would have paid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of familiar names in the chat that are from Now Recording that have just like because we died, they've just been wandering around aimlessly.
No, they just steal all our donos. They steal all our donos. They steal all our chats. They steal everything from us. We are the origin. They stole the idea from us. You know, podcasts. I want to say this, okay? Now Recording revived the podcast genre. There, I said it. The bullshit podcast genre. We did it first. Actually, we didn't. What's that other show that did it? What you call it? Did it? That one that's got like Fat Boy and School Shooter and Army Dude.
You just described every podcast.
Yeah, half baked. I think weren't they doing half baked before we did our thing.
Yeah, and then they stopped for like 2 years or 3 years.
Yeah,
during the Tommy C depression era, as I like to call it, the Nicholas.
No, the Tommy C depression. Yeah, the old green M&Ms.
Yeah.
God, that green M&M ruined friendships. It's always a woman.
Shotgun. Thanks for the $9.99. I forgot to unsubscribe. Thank you guys for the reminder for going live.
You know what's really weird though? You can tell that Mitch has been on fucking Lolcow. He's so dono-brained, bro. He's so dono-brained. He's like,
they have fucking... No, I'm just used to it now because when I'm on that show... What?
Wait, I want to test something. Guys, you know, the donos have been really slow lately. You know, we gotta get those donos up. We gotta get those fucking donos up.
All right, begging.
We need those donos, guys. You need to show us your appreciation. I need to watch more Lolcow. I need to master the grift.
Here, hold on. Mitch is jobless, guys. He needs this. All right, Lolcow may not work out. All right, chat.
Yeah.
This is all he's got. He's got you.
I've already made it clear.
He's so good at this.
If I've already made it clear, if Lolcow doesn't work out, I'm going to take the energy I've been putting into Lolcow, put it into my own thing, and go to fucking war.
Okay, hold on. But what about this? All right. What's your current earning rate at Lolcow? How many
Zero.
dollars per hour? Okay,
Fucking
right.
zero.
Now I have a fucking good business plan for a guy that's earning $0. All right. Go find a gas station. Give handies away for $5. There's the potential to make at least like $15 an hour. If you get to a truck stop, buddy, you're in the money.
I still think what I've gone through on Lolcow is somehow less degrading than that. But please don't give them ideas.
Wait, what do you mean less degrading? You mean like
rest
this?
off?
No, it's not. I have long
Yes, it
hair.
is.
Oh, this is when I
You can
shaved
do a
it.
comb over or something.
Bruh, extra thick.
This is the
all
average.
that extra
by
thick.
the way.
Bitch, where are you with this energy when you're over here? Motherfucker. Yeah, you just you're like asleep like your character on our brand new background, by the way. Thank you, Hellbent, for the background.
Oh,
But-
thank you, Hellbent.
But
Yeah,
look,
thank you, Hellbent.
you're always asleep. But when you're on someone
got-
else's show, you're more animated. What is wrong with
You've
you?
completed that background at a really bad time for the podcast. It's on life support. But thank you.
Okay. She didn't know that. She started doing it a year ago. How could she have known this would be the outcome? Anyway.
I don't think. Did any of us see this outcome? Did any of us see that this was the direction we were going in?
No. But also, that ain't no white man's hair. I'm just telling you, Mitch. That's throwback right there. But good on you. Good hairline. Good thick hair. I do see some grays, though.
This is gonna be back in like fucking 2 weeks.
I understand
Is
why
your hair
Keem
oily
enjoyed
or
this,
is it
by the
gray?
way.
Bruh, he got the
gray.
whole line. Why is this in the balding man so good? to
You're
see?
gray on the top of your head.
Oh,
Not anymore, it ain't.
fucking awesome hair off.
Uh,
Take it
we'll
off.
get to that.
For $50, he'll make a dick print. I promise you. Come
And
on.
how much
Yeah.
was this?
Dick print.
How much did they pay?
That was a few hundred.
Like 200?
Come on, we got $10. Can we get like at least a 50? Can we get a 50?
Beavis, that's not how you get donos.
Oh,
No,
You don't
it
get
works for
you-
Lolcow.
I didn't get donos on that show by going like, give me a
Also,
cash,
man,
give me
it
some
looks
money,
fine.
please.
It's like a reverse
Bro,
mohawk.
I watched fucking Lolcow. Those motherfuckers. The one where I was just like, bro, okay, was they were on fat camp and they were eating Chinese food, and then they were like, guys, can you guys pay for our Chinese food? Right? And then everybody just started like donating fucking money, and they fucking ended up paying for their Chinese meal, their succulent Chinese dinner. This is democracy. Yes. Also, by the way, I found out about that This Is Democracy guy from a YouTube channel that I watch.
Beavis, this
That
is
guy's
why
like
you
a
don't get
criminal.
donos.
That guy's like a hardcore criminal. Just about
How?
the succulent Chinese dinner guy.
Yeah.
It turns out that he was like involved
Was it
in like a
Blind
fucking. There's like a group in Australia that used to exist where their whole MO is they just commit crimes. Like, it's not organized crime. It's the most Australian thing on the fucking planet. They're like an organized crime organization that just like, commits crimes for the sake of committing crimes. It's so
for
Australian.
kicks.
Yeah, just for the kicks. It's like a lifestyle. It's like owning a Harley. Except you steal people's dinner. But yeah, he did dine and dash. Well, no, he didn't dine and dash. Actually, the story goes... Sorry, side tangent. The story goes that he was just unfortunately caught because there was another guy that was at that restaurant who just so happened to be using a stolen credit card at the time that this guy came in, and he'd always gone there. So yeah, that's what happened. Also, weird that there was a guy from American Express there that evening. That's how he got caught.
Yeah, don't
Very,
use the
very
American
odd.
Express. I don't know why anyone gets it because no one accepts it.
It doesn't take anywhere. I don't understand the
mean?
card. What is their business model? Where does American Express work?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
she brought
actually
me
did.
more
She just
Vegemite
brought me
on
veggie-
toast.
She just brought
Thank
me
you,
toast.
babe.
Thank you.
You can use the extra long dildo on me tonight.
when you get fucked during Lolcow Live.
All right. Anyway,
Kim
back
has
to watching.
handed off the co-host decision to Rastar. Okay, that the pressure's not on. The pressure's very much off now
Wait,
because I know that guy wants me. He needs me.
Oh, Wonder Woman is
Mm.
way better than you. All right.
Oh, fuck off.
She put hot sauce all over her face and mayonnaise all over her face.
Yeah, and
Because
she
it
did
just-
that for free. She didn't do that for any donors. She just did that because she was like, "Oh, look, guys, I can do things too."
Yeah, but she
It
did
was
it
like,
better than
yeah,
you.
cool.
She
No,
did it
nobody
like a
asked.
facial.
She's not
Sorry,
that
what
hot,
were you saying?
though. So what were you saying? I was eating my Vegemite on toast. All right. Anyway, play the video.
Well, I mean that's pretty much it. But okay.
Yeah, but I want to see the story. By the way, how many
I feel
times has that
bad.
shave
Laughing.
touched your nuts?
I know.
How many times what?
Has that shaver touched your balls?
Never. I
Mhm.
don't shave my balls.
Confirmed.
Now I
Mitch's
feel bad for
balls,
Eva.
very hairy.
Who does
Yeah.
that? Who shaves their balls?
I don't shave my nuts, but
Is it like a jumble down
what's
there,
your
Mitch?
trimming routine like? Yeah, what's your trimming routine like?
I'm not getting into the routine of my balls. Nothing to talk about.
But you said on Twitter that you sucked your cousin's penis.
That was Kanye. Don't try to gaslight me. That wasn't me.
No, I'm so good at. Oh, that would be a great gaslight if I convinced you that you sucked your cousin's penis as a child.
Well, you should have kept going. I
Uh.
reckon you could have got me thinking it in 5 minutes.
Don't. I don't. I'm
And then you
bald,
would've
bitch.
been like-
Keep going.
Oh shit! All my cousins are younger than me. Oh my god.
They actually are. I'm the eldest. I had to navigate that shit.
Which, by the way, does that make Kanye a penis?
Huh?
Does that make Kanye a penis?
I don't think so.
I don't know. He was a child as well. They were both
All right,
children.
but what are we talking? Okay, what we're talking though, he didn't confirm the ages. What are we talking? Like a 14-year-old and a 5-year-old?
Oh,
Well, we-
what the fuck?
No,
Okay,
he
I'm not
did it
getting
until he
involved with
was
this conversation.
14.
I have no idea what's going on.
All right, he did it
Kanye
till
said
he was
he did
14.
it
But when
until he
did he
was
start?
14, so they were both kids.
Oh my god.
Yeah, was his cousin like 3 years old when he started doing it?
Oh,
Like-
Beavers, you know what? I don't care. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into a debate about that.
All right, fine. Anyway, so yeah, the horse sold himself. That is or was our beautiful. God, you've fallen
This-
so far.
That's
It's
real
got so
pain in my
south for you, buddy.
Hello, darkness, my
pain.
old friend. That's all I think about when I You're like,
This is
you
what happens when you guys stop streaming and you leave me on my own.
yeah, you
I wander into other shows.
Yeah, that's where the audience is. You and the audience did the same exact thing, and look what happened to you.
God, you've never looked more like a fucking. What do they call you guys? A bogan? Is that what they call
Yeah.
you guys? Yeah, you've never looked more like a bogan in your fucking life, right?
Oh,
Uh,
this part,
Yeah, it's just a
that's never growing back.
My favorite part of this was Eva yelling at you in the chat. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Bitch, what are you doing? And she was like so angry about it too.
He was just like,
Yeah.
I wax my tits all the time. You're doing it wrong. If I don't do this once a week, you wouldn't believe what my cleavage looks like. Like
That's
a hairy
fucking
valley.
terrible.
See, I want
Valley,
you to
yeah.
get.
more like a canyon.
See, I want you to get the position because then I can indirectly say all the broads are now Lolcows.
Why are you so hairless?
Yeah, you're like a naked mole rat.
Yo, dude, you should see my bum. It's beautiful.
I don't.
I could.
It's amazing.
I could never. Like my chest is so hairy. I could never do that. It would never work.
Hey, Eva, I'll have another cup of tea next. I got my cup in here if you want to come get it. Thanks.
What is your surfing winch?
He's getting into that whole unemployed male lifestyle. Soon he's gonna be like he's gonna have a well, I was gonna say like a whiskey glass, but that's not really a Mitch thing. He's gonna have like a
No, that was the other night.
rum and coke.
Oh, we'll get into
have
that
like
later.
He's gonna have like a rum and coke glass, and he's not even gonna say either. He's just gonna fucking shake his glass, and the ice hits the sides, and she like runs over like a battered wife to come and get the glass from you because she's afraid.
What do you mean I can
goals.
get stuff now? I was literally sticking up for your tits.
Wow. What a gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then somehow Mitch thought that it would be a good idea. Did you get paid for this?
No. They did, but I
for some reason. Okay, for some reason, Mitch thought that it would be a good idea to make himself look like a fucking discount Guy Fieri.
Oh, Eva had so much fun doing this.
Wait, was she on
Yeah.
camera?
She just. No, she's not on camera. No, we
You know
didn't
what
do
you
it
look
on
like?
camera.
You look like fucking
Bart
if,
Simpson.
what's his name? You look like if fucking Green Day didn't take off as a band, right? And that you're the lead singer guy. You look
Yeah.
like him, but like everything
Yeah.
went wrong. Yeah.
No, I think I know.
Well, don't hang yourself tonight, buddy. It'll be okay. We'll be fine.
There we go. He looks like the guy from Smash Mouth.
Oh.
Oh my god! Is that guy from Smash Mouth?
Yes.
Oh my god, how
Don't
ironic.
do it.
Because that's what Rastov has been calling me forever. He did this on purpose.
The lore.
Can you do that beard style for us, maybe?
Going to
Little
flavor
chin
town.
strap.
Can
Maybe.
you dye
Okay,
your
sure.
Eva,
little
Eva,
mustache?
you haven't got my cup yet. My cup is still sitting here.
Bro, you are gonna get hit, and we're gonna hear it.
No.
Turn on your
Don't
camera.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait for that. If she does abuse you, right? Can you like send us the court documents and shit? Like, I wanna read that shit on stream.
You think I'd be alive after?
Yes, I don't think she'll
Oh, probably. No, she's just gonna break you.
Better women have tried. That's what he's gonna say.
No, I was thinking about something else I can't say.
Look up Adu.
Okay. Never mind. I'm not gonna make that joke. Anyway, so yeah, Mitch has been whoring himself on a show where he doesn't get any money.
Oh my god.
So he could have been whoring himself out on our channel, and we would have made not as much money, but we would have made some money.
That is Mitch.
Oh.
Oh my
god. Or go back to that tweet, the one where not that one, the original no, one back. Go to that one, go look at Eva's fucking reply to it. That one's also pretty accurate. There, up. Eva's quote. There, that one.
Eva, what are you doing? You could do so much better. What the fuck?
Oh wow. Are you
Yeah.
sure about that?
Oh, what do you mean by that? You're trying to get a cup of tea out of her right now.
Yeah, you're trying to
Sheesh.
yell at her. You're like, bitch, get
Yeah,
me
you're
my
not-
drink.
You're not playing your cards correctly here, buddy.
Yeah, she is currently the one employed. All right, she's the current one in charge. She's the head of the
All right.
household.
Yeah, you're literally the bitch. And I bet you, he's not even like a good house husband.
Yeah.
Doesn't fucking clean.
I'm
doesn't
an
cook.
hey. I'm an excellent house husband, okay?
I've seen that belly, buddy. I've seen that belly. You eating all the food. You ain't cooking it.
Oh,
You ain't cooking
wait.
it for other people.
Are you talking about this belly?
See my huge good.
Oh.
You're gonna have to
Work.
figure. Oh my god!
That's Eva's fault. She's the cook.
Wait for it.
Oh.
Oh my god! Pull your
It's
pants
better.
up, you
I
fuck.
can almost see the Sonic with tits tattoo. Wait, I've got to be careful. You can kind of see her leg.
Wait, I'm
Oh my
gonna be
God.
careful. I'm gonna flash my nuts.
Could you imagine? Fuck, could you imagine if I accidentally flashed my nuts? Jess,
I'm sure. it'll
I
happen
think
at
that
some
would
point.
go down in infamy.
How are your legs so muscular, but your belly is so fat?
I
Like, go
don't
back a
know.
frame. Go back a frame.
No,
what the fuck
no,
is
we don't
wrong
have
with
to do
you?
that.
No, go back a frame. Look at that
Yeah,
leg.
it's pretty
Look at that
muscular.
leg. I can see. Yeah, it looks like a horse's leg, right? And then it's like it's so mismatched. It's like somebody was in the character creation screen. We're fucking with you. Poor guy. It's also very odd because you are very short. Why do you have such muscular legs?
Because I used to walk a lot.
It's gotta compensate, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, this is weird.
weren't so muscular.
This is
down. I'd be 3 feet taller.
No, you turn around. You gotta.
I look like
Oh.
I'm hopping the ground.
Oh yeah.
Well, we're bringing this
Oh,
back,
yeah.
huh, Mitch? Do you remember what was it? Ghosty paid you like $50 to do this,
Yeah,
and now
they
you're
paid a
doing
lot
it-
more over on Lolcow.
Oh God.
All right, let's see that. Let's see it.
No.
There we go.
No, move forward a little bit. Move forward a little bit. We can't see.
Get into the background. Get into the
Picky,
background.
picky.
I want this blue screen and gift guy.
Oh yeah, that's a
What
good
the
angle of my
fuck,
leg.
you weirdo.
Oh. That's Eva's microphone, by the way.
Oh, that's a
I
great.
don't
That's
know
a
if you
great.
noticed
That's
that.
a great returning angle. You got that dad bod.
Oh god, I didn't know it hung out like that. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
Let's see this again.
I want this
Oh,
blue screen
I'm
and
so
gift
not
guy.
horrible.
What the
Look at that.
fuck, you
Look at that when he turns
weirdo?
around. Look at when he turns around, right?
You're like so happy about it too.
I want this blue screen and gift guy.
Look at your face. You're like, I'm so excited, Mom and Dad. I made it. I'm on Lolcow Live. I'm on the internet. All right, I got famous. Oh, Christ.
So
Everyone,
what
stop
the-
telling Eva she could do better, okay? She's very happy. Stop making her think that she isn't.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You guys are horrible.
Let's see the belly.
Oh, you want to go back to the
No,
belly?
you gotta play it. No, you missed the belly. Go back.
What
This is why we're
the
here.
fuck,
Back.
you weirdo?
Evas, why do you
Right.
keep wanting to look at my belly, huh?
That belly.
Fucking just please
What
give it
was
to me
that?
already. Goddamn,
that
I
was
don't know
like-
how much in see my huge good.
You're like 90.
You're gonna have to figure it.
There you go.
No.
There's your whale watching. You're so fucking weird, Beaver.
This is This is peak male bud right here.
It is. It is. Like, shut up.
Also, why does your waistline do that?
Dude, I don't know, okay? I didn't know I was exposing that much on the internet.
Why?
I didn't realize my pants were down.
Why do you have a seam? Why do you look like you're put together? What the fuck?
I don't know.
You really
man.
were made in a character creation screen. Those legs do not go with that top. Didn't even blend it in correctly. Why is there a fucking ring that goes all the way around you?
I don't
It's not your
know.
pants. Your pants were like hanging down your ass. Also, I love
At least
how
I
he
wiped
says he
my
has
bum.
such. I love how he says he has not such a nice ass.
Mhm.
I don't believe you.
Only Eva can answer that
go.
question.
On to the next clip. Get
Oh,
this off the screen.
Is this why you like Lolcow Aussie better? Because you don't get bullied so much?
Oh, I get bullied there. I get bullied financially.
I do not show Hellbent. I do not show my face because the last time I did, it ended up on a fucking flag. All right, and I ain't looking to end up on another
want that
homeless
flag.
person in fucking Australia.
I want that flag.
You could have
Yeah,
had
what's
it.
this?
That flag.
What
I'm
is
in it.
this?
I'm in it for more for Mitch bully content.
This
Let's go.
one, this one is Mitch talking shit. This is the first time I caught him talking shit.
I think it's okay sometimes to give like a 10-second like backstory because there could be
shut up.
listeners
I'm not
who are
showing my
tuning
body.
in for the very first time and haven't been like kept up to date with everything, and then that way you're filling them in too. Like, that's my theory. No one ever likes it.
Dude, you are such a professional victim, dude. Like, what the fuck? Why are you just assuming everybody doesn't like it?
Anytime I
didn't
say
say no,
something
but-
that is
Oh.
like just a tiny bit self-deprecating or anything of the like, oh, you're a victim. Like, no, my whole thing is self-deprecation. They don't fucking get it. Oh, he's a professional victim.
I don't
That's why,
know.
by the way, that's why I think Rostov likes you.
You can bully him easily.
Because I appear to be a bigger victim than him.
Yeah, I think he's like a beta and you're like a gamma or a zeta.
By the way, if you're listening, subscribe to Lolcow Aussie.
No.
Yeah,
no,
I saved it.
No.
I saved it. I
Yeah,
saved it in
subscribe
case
to
he's
Lolcow
watching. I'll be
Aussie.
like, nah,
Subscribe to
hey man, I'm
Lolcow
just
Aussie.
out here promoting the channel.
Subscribe to Lolcow Aussie. Get Mitch on the show. I take 10% of his income.
I can agree to that.
Why does this look like a before and after where neither outcome is desirable?
That's my opinion.
There's like
My
a
God,
image
dude.
just to the left of this. Right? There's a bad decision maker.
No
I'm
one said
talking
that.
about. Oh my god! I've been on the internet so long. I'm not talking about Lolcow. I'm talking about in the past. Like now, recording fucking hate that. They hated that shit. They were like, duh, everyone fucking knows. And look where they are now. Look where they are now because they wouldn't explain shit. All their regular fans left and they couldn't gain any new ones because they weren't explaining new shit.
So you were telling me that giving a
Look at
10-second
him. Look at that
explanation
little
on something's
face.
a
Look at
really
that
good
little
idea,
face.
but
He looks so naughty. He looks like he just did something really bad and he knows it. He's like,
Yeah. Yeah, and I knew it was gonna get clipped, and then like within 30 seconds, my Discord lights up from core. You bitch!
that is the face of a man that's going, I'm a oopsie. That is Mitch's face when he like eats the last piece of pizza that fucking Eva's been waiting for. Come home from work from. She opens the fridge. He just has that face on, just looking at her like, please don't hurt me.
Please feed me. Give me my cup of tea. Pay for my Fosters. All right.
You guys piss me off.
My super chat wrote.
Oh, this is another clip. Apparently, I got a few of them submitted to me. I just picked a few. But
You bitch, Neon Treon. You fucking bitch.
Get fucked, Mitch. They're on my side.
You get fucked.
My super chat roasting him. I couldn't get it right. Mitch denounced now recording, then you will be safe. Maybe go blonde.
I already said that the other night on this show. I said Now Recording is a dead podcast. They fucking suck. They won't make anything, even though I've been there the whole time. I never took any time off, and they're dead. And
You never took any time off. You never took any time off.
Nope, never.
What?
Nope, you can't prove it.
Mitch, can you make the podcast? Oh, what time is it at? No, that's too early. I can't do that.
I was sleeping.
Yeah.
That's not taking time off, though. That's just you're done.
Motherfucker, you went on the fucking podcast for like 4 months in a row. All right.
No, I was not.
Yes, you were.
No. Oh, was this when Beckett joined and you were doing the streams at like 3 a.m. my time to accommodate for Beckett because he's so cool?
All right. Well, what does it say about you? Maybe you need to step up your game a bit. Like a discount.
Oh,
Ed Sheeran's
motherfucker! You cannot
outperforming
say
it.
that to me when I look like this.
Yeah, but I didn't make any money off of it.
Would you look like that? Yeah.
Yeah. Been there the whole time. I never took any time off, and they're dead. And because they're a dead podcast, they are dead to me. I am all about Keemstar, baby, and I never thought I'd say those words. Oh my god.
There's the regret right at the end. Mitch is like, I'm afraid of beavers. I'm afraid of what he's gonna say.
Mitch doesn't
thanks,
see
honey.
me. I wish he did.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, honey. I've had a hard day of sitting on my bum. Thanks for working and bringing in my tea.
Can I set this clip up first?
Sure.
Because I don't think many people know what went happened before this show. So I did Lolcow Aussie for like 4 hours. I then did another Lolcow show. I then remember, Beavers, I jumped in, had a private call with you.
Yeah.
Right? This whole time I'd been drinking Jack Daniels. So even by the time I got in the call with you, Beavers, I was very tanked. Extremely.
Yes, I remember.
So then I was even more
I think I even called it out.
I was, because I don't usually drink Jack Daniels, so it just really fucked me. And I started watching Tommy C. It was like 5 a.m. by this point, my time. And then he's called me out to jump in. And I was like, well, all right, I guess I'm jumping into Tommy. And then was there for the whole fucking show. Just absolutely
No. This guy's rewriting history. He hops in that private call with us, right? And I was playing a video game with someone, and he first he's like, "Can somebody fucking share this screen?" Because he like feels excluded. He's just sitting there drunk. And then there was a period where he went quiet for like 5 minutes. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He was still there. He just
I think I was peeing.
He wasn't. Yeah. Anyway.
Getting more
Anyway, and then we're like, he hops in, he watches us play the video game for a little bit, and then all we hear is that motherfucker. Like, I gotta go on. That fucker's talking shit. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah,
he just starts trash talking Tommy. I gotta go.
Yeah, you didn't know I was talking Tommy?
No, we did, but we were just trash talking in the VC, and then you were like, I gotta go. And then we were like, just let us out. Bye.
Yeah, he was like, I've been trying to get this guy on my show for months. I reached out to him for months and he won't come on. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You've sent me one message of the past 12 months that said, are you around? And then when I replied, you never wrote back. No, I've been trying for months.
Let's see.
It's full of shit.
Were you late a lot?
I know.
No, I was the best. No, I was the best
Why is it
worker.
so
I was well early. I did everything I was told to do. Yes, sir. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I can't hear shit.
Okay. That's quick. Old bag, man.
He was told to do everything. He was the best worker. I guess he's talking about. I'm assuming he's talking about Lolcow.
No, I was talking about my other job
Oh,
that I just lost.
No.
Mex and B, William Bones, Blue Jacket, Cody Grill, Final Flash, G-Man, Little Melly, Not Your Typical Mom, Panic Fun, Taylor D, Tommy C's Cat, Chevy Savage, Winter Gaming, Genie, and Picklington. And thank you guys very much. And we are you, Mr. Shockmouse.
I know what this is.
Go make sure you check out his he's really done some funny stuff, and he's criminally underrated, and he also can catch him in Now Report.
criminally underrated. Yeah. Okay, buddy.
What do you mean he's criminally underrated? Mitch makes shit posts. What do you mean he's criminally underrated?
He's made 3 shit posts in the last year.
Tommy's fucking talent meter is so fucking off, bro. Criminally underrated, this guy. He's made like 2 uploads in like the last year. Criminally underrated.
Shut up.
Underrated, and he also can catch him in Now Reporting with
that podcast is dead.
All right, then don't. Go watch his shit. That podcast is dead. I'll see you all soon. Thanks so much, everybody.
Fuck Matt Pitt.
Yeah, fuck him. Hey, man, thanks for going on.
Yeah, I'll look at you. I'll get you and shit. I yelled at Matt Pitt. I took a shot at him. Team Star, did you like that one?
I bullied a
It's
man
only
with no
because he's not
leg.
around.
Please give me the job now.
It's only because I know he's not gonna. But you know what?
Yeah.
That's gonna pop up now because we know he's listening.
Yeah.
He's gonna come in.
No,
What
he's
the
not.
fuck you say?
But like you fucking, I do love that. Daddy's gone, and you like took a swing at him, and you're just sitting there like all big man.
Wait, what is this?
Oh, what is it? Oh,
Yeah, what is this?
oh, this is when I said some shit on K-Hux stream last year.
Right.
I remember this.
Fucking,
This was
you've
great.
been going around, bro. What
This
the
was a
fuck's
great
wrong with you?
one-liner. This was a great one-liner. I was so proud of this.
Basically, we have Fallout at home. Fallout at home.
Yeah.
Fallout from Wish.
Yeah.
And now we have Japan Fallout,
Did your father wait
which is based on a true story. Oh, it clipped off the best part. It clipped off the best part when there was this silence.
Basically, we have Fallout
and
at
then
home.
they realized what I
Fallout
said,
at home.
and then
Fallout
K-Hux starts
from
screaming.
Yeah, hold on. We'll hear it now. Hold on.
Yeah.
And now we have Japan Fallout,
Did your father wait
which is based on a true story.
Oh my.
Mitch!
Jesus.
No!
God.
Even I'm just
Wait, no. Wait, no.
Well, that was interesting.
Where'd you get that from?
Fairy Flock. In chat.
What I'll say is Now Recording is very how do you even say that? I was about to say that we support Hiroshima, but that's not what I meant to say. We are very sympathetic towards the plight of the people that were turned into shadows on the ground.
Fuck, I thought you put me on the screen for a second then. I was like, no! Not now!
What's wrong with you right now?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong.
Mhm. You're naked, aren't you?
I am not wearing pants.
That is what I thought.
That's the part of Now
unemployment.
Recording I do like. I'm pretty sure I've recorded episodes naked before.
I don't want to know that, and I don't think anybody listening
I'm
wants
fairly
to know
certain
that.
I have. I don't know which ones, so you'll just have to guess.
Wait, did you
I hope it's not the ones where you eat the sandwich
How
before
about-
we stream.
No.
Are you eating naked?
Okay.
No,
okay,
that one I was
just-
wearing a suit. I was wearing a suit for that because that was a Spurgies. I had a suit jacket.
No.
on.
I'm not talking about the Spurgies. I'm talking about there's been a lot of times, like before we go live, a lot of the time Mitch is eating, right? And then he eats like too much or too quickly, and then I don't know what happens, but he gets like short of breath, right? And then he does like this breathing thing into the mic, and now I'm just thinking about him sitting there naked, scarfing down food, and then sitting there breathing heavily into the mic.
How about
it's making me very uncomfortable.
How about when you reviewed Ghosty's penis? Were you naked for that?
No, I was not naked.
Were you naked for the porn review with Mishi?
No.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
We need to have Mishi on again. Also, Eva, stop trying to big up your man's ego in chat.
Maybe she's just trying to convince herself.
I can make this work. I can fix him. I can.
This can work. Like
he may look like a fucked up hedgehog, but I got this. All right.
Hey man, yellow hedgehogs
like a hedgehog.
in Sonic the Hedgehog are super. I'm a super hedgehog.
Oh, did
that
you
sounded
see,
really gay.
I'm a super autistic hedgehog.
Did you see somebody animated whatchamacallit, Chris Chan's first comic? Like it's fully animated with like voice actors and everything.
Jesus. I want to see the one where he like sexually assaults his friend. I should animate that one.
Oh. Hey, did you guys watch the new Star Wars?
What?
Because that shit's canon now. That shit now definitely exists in that universe. Whereas before the new Star Wars, it was like, yeah, it's a fantasy world. It's perfect. That doesn't happen. But now it's like, okay, that happened.
Are you talking about like the Ray ones? Is that what you mean?
No, Andor, the new Star Wars show, Andor.
What is?
I haven't watched it.
Because it happened, and I was like, "Wow, I literally said out loud. Eva can back me up. I was like, "That is a sentence I never thought would be uttered in the Star Wars universe."
Oh, speaking of things that you should be doing with Eva, did you watch Squid Game 2?
Dude, we watched that in like January.
Yes, and you said you guys were going to do a review. Do you not remember?
Well, she watched it without me, so I was kind of pissed off.
What the fuck? I've been waiting for that for like 3 months.
I know. I told her, bitch, we said 3 years ago we would monetize that shit. We were going to do a commentary and we were going to monetize it. No, she went and fucking watched it without me. And I was like, well, I guess we're not fucking recording a commentary because you've already seen it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, probably best she watched it on her own. Last time you guys watched it together, it didn't go so well.
No, it had already gone bad by that point. That was just passing time until I left.
No. You were
that was the most awkward experience. No, I'm not even kidding. That was the most awkward experience of my life.
No, you were a retard. You didn't pick up on her signals, and you just fucking left her hanging. That's what happened.
No, that's not what happened.
No, she didn't give signals. She flat out told me. Which I have reenacted several times. I've literally pointed at the area and I'm like, hey, that's where you told me to go. She's gonna come in here in a second and kill me. And she's like, when are you gonna stop giving me shit? I'm like, fucking never. She can't be that upset. She's not screaming. Usually she screams from down the hallway.
Oh, is that only during Lolcow? Is that because she wants to be on Lolcow? Is that why? Are you saying all the broads are
No, I think
Lolcows?
she's very happy not being on that network.
Why?
Because she doesn't have to deal with bullshit.
But Bunny's on it, Xylee's on it. You know, now we get Eva on it, and they do it'll be Lolcow broadcast. Let's go! We can revive the broadcast through the Lolcow live universe, and she can get a whole trading card and shit. Oh my god,
Bunny's like on it. Bunny's like on it, but she's like in the graveyard shift. She's like
really?
Yeah, like they're like a cancerous growth that's attached to the main shows. It's like sitting there.
I was told the guy who does it with Bunny, his name is Jaffe or whatever, but he was the creator of God of War and Twisted Metal. And I'm like, wait, what? Like that Kratos, the God of the War?
True, but what I will say about that guy is if there's like a fucking like a Louis C.K. thing or like a fucking Harvey Weinstein thing that comes out, 100% believe it. 100%. That guy's fucking weird.
I think we all know why he's working with Bunny. You know, Twisted Metal, the clown guy. You know, the clown girl.
Nah, but Bunny understands her role on that show. She just sits there and she looks pretty.
I mean, so she's the eye candy?
Yeah. He just says outrageous shit. He just like has verbal diarrhea. And then Bunny just sits there like, hee hee hee, I'm a pretty girl. Hee hee hee, hee hee hee. For $5 you can see my asshole. Hee hee hee.
I think it costs a little bit more than that, Beavers, but
I don't know, I got it for free.
Matt, thanks for being a Stumpy for a month. Says Lolcow has more spin-offs than Balby alts.
Bobby.
Ooh,
Bobby.
One, yeah, Bobby. But number 2, true.
Bobby.
Wait, do that again?
Bobby.
Can you do like 3 variations of that?
Bobby.
All right, 2 more.
Bobby.
And then 1 more. Like an attack.
Bobby.
And
Bobby.
Do that. One more.
Stop talking or I'll do it.
Okay.
You son of a bitch. Bobby.
You're making a soundboard like a Balby Pokemon soundboard.
Yes. I want someone to make that now. Someone clip that. Get me the sound bites. We'll, the guy making the video game with Chud Logic and all that. I'll see if I can get him to insert your little sound clip for Bill Black.
into a video game.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're
That'd
making
be hilarious.
they're making a whole video game about it's not commentary, it's like Twitch
Yeah.
for the
Manchi.
Beckett is in the fucking game, by the way. Beckett is a playable character, and so is President Sunday.
I bet Beckett's ripped.